Alright, so now tonight I'm going to do some steaks. And these are small blade steaks I like to use on the stove. Just if you don't want to fire up the grill, because, well, it's springtime and there's a lot of pollen around, and I'm allergic to pollen, so I'm just going to pan fry these. Or pan cook them, whatever, however you want to call it. And the only thing I seasoned them with, now I seasoned them earlier, and I put Montreal steak seasoning on these steaks, and I'm going to go ahead and let that pan heat up a bit, and well, I can go ahead and throw them in, no problem. Now, I can't cook all of them at the same time, but I am going to do 4 of them at the same time, just in the interest of saving time. Okay? Now, move them around a bit so they're not going to stick. But I season them on both sides with the Montreal steak seasoning, which is really good on any kind of meat. We'll put that over to the side, and I'll get a new clean fork to flip them with and just sit it over here. Now, what I'm going to do back here, just to go with the steaks, is some California style mixed vegetables, just frozen mixed vegetables. I'm just going to pour them in and boil them, bring them to a boil, and put a little butter and a little garlic sauce on them. Or maybe garlic powder, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But yeah, I just do the California style mixed vegetables. I already gave my baked potatoes a 45-minute head start, because those don't take that long at all. And then you have your whole meal thrown together, not long at all. Now these steaks I'm going to cook well done, because that's the way we like them. You can cook them for a little bit less time if you want to. I get a clean plate for when they get done. But that's how I just start cooking them. They're starting to sizzle. When they start to sizzle, I throw a lid on them and let them cook just like that. I'm going to bring that to a boil, add some butter, add some garlic salt or garlic powder, either one. And the baked potatoes, all I did was wash the potatoes. I put a little butter on them and wrapped them in aluminum foil and put them in the oven on 375 for 45 minutes, and that way it'll all come out at the same time. I gave my baked potatoes a little bit of a head start. Let's give it a quick look. See, those are already starting to look good. They're really thin, so they cook kind of fast. And that's the nice thing. If you don't have a lot of time, you can just throw those in a pan and they'll be done for you in a matter of, you know, maybe 10 minutes. Everything comes together and is done, especially if you do your baked potatoes earlier. The baked potatoes really take the longest. But I'll come back when my steaks are done and let you see what that looks like. Okay, so the steaks are getting done and the vegetables they're done. And what I'm going to do is just drain them. And put them right back in the pot. And put them right over there like that. Then I'm going to take just probably 2 teaspoons of butter. Just regular stick butter. And do it like that. Okay. Let that melt. And I decided on garlic salt. And just a little bit. Very little bit. Give it a stir so that all that butter kind of melts in with the vegetables. And then you've got steak and potato and vegetables all there together. That's it. Put a lid on that to keep that hot, and you're ready to go. Everything's done. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, now we have our steak. It's all done. Our vegetables, our baked potato. I put a little butter and sour cream on my baked potato. And over here we have our nice pasta salad.